We meet people from all over the world. We want them to be safe. As I say, there's been a lot of negativity going out on social media for a long time now about the state of the pavements. They looked very good when they first came down, even though they were reclaimed from a builder's yard in Bradford. But obviously it was a quick fix at the time, and they've done well, but they're worn out now. They're dangerous for people to walk across. They're very expensive to maintain. Wet conditions, icy conditions as well, they just turn into a skating rink.
A lot of the feelings that have come forward for the York Stone have been around the aesthetics, but I think it's very important to look at that the York Stone has very little historic value. Aesthetically, whilst I can appreciate the concerns, it is artificial in its environment and obviously its relationship to the gorge. I think we really want to improve Ironbridge continually, so I think we're very aware that we obviously want to make that the best it can look, and I think the aesthetics, we really want to ensure that it is in keeping with our World Heritage Site.
And of course bricks have been made in the area for centuries. If you look around, there are many different surfaces on the walkways from Waterloo Street roundabout to the Museum of the Gorge. Some are already pavers and they look good. And to be honest, most visitors don't come to Ironbridge to look at the pavement.
I think it looks really smart. I think it looks like a really sensible solution, so I'm behind it. And I talk to a lot of other businesses in the gorge. I'm part of a network of 50-odd businesses, and we regularly exchange views. And there is from my point of view, there's a wide majority of enthusiasm for the change.
Having looked in depth at the proposed scheme and taken into consideration the aesthetics, safety, the disruption to residents, businesses and visitors, I'm really in favour of the new scheme. This York Stone is not original and it's not actually in keeping to Ironbridge, whereas I think the new proposed clay-fired brick would be more in keeping to the area and what would have been naturally used.
I think it's a fantastic idea. It's long overdue. We have lots of visitors every year, like local people and people come on coach parties or for a family day out. And we get so many complaints from people that are walking from our end of Ironbridge up to the bridge itself, that they trip over. They're not safe for wheelchairs, pushchairs, young children. It happens all the time.
We've been aware for some time of the need to provide a safe and sustainable surface, and the Council was successful in securing £380,000 from the local Sustainable Transport Fund to invest in the footways at Ironbridge. Work will begin on site on the 29th of February and it's expected to be completed in 13 weeks. The Council has a traffic management plan in place and we will continue to work with local ward members, parish council and residents and businesses to see a successful project delivered. This will ensure a bright future for our wonderful World Heritage Site and tourists will be able to enjoy Ironbridge in safety.